Guys, a couple things before we start. First, please subscribe. This video took months to make, and I would really appreciate it and if you just hit the subscribe button down below, or liked, or shared, or commented. And secondly, we're sorry for the lack of uploads. We do have lives, we have school, we have all that kind of stuff. But expect some more content soon. And thank you for sticking with us, those of you who have. Let's go. Hello everybody, KN Gaming here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be speedrunning the seed KN Gaming. Well, I guess I already have. This is post-editing Noah right here. But first, I'm going to explain some things. As you can already see, I spawned with an elytra and 64 fireworks. Basically, in order to make the run easier and better, and I think, like, cooler, I decided to install a data pack called Icarus, and basically Icarus gives you an elytra and a stack of fireworks to start out with. So, yeah, there's that, and then there's also another one I installed called Pogloot, and basically Pogloot is super insane. Just imagine Minecraft, but it looks like cheating, and that's basically Pogloot. The loot is insane, RNG is insane. I did this not only because I suck at Minecraft, and I really didn't want this to take 16 years to make this video. So I didn't, but I also made it because I thought that it would be really cool, and it ended up being really cool. The loot, like I said, is insane, as you'll see in a minute. Here's me making what I like to call the gamer portal, using lava buckets and what's it called thing? Water buckets. Why could I not think of water buckets? That's random. But yeah, so I'm entering the Nether at about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Also, some of you might be wondering, there's one on the bottom and one on the top. Well, the one on the bottom is the timer in the left-hand corner. There's the one on the bottom, which is real time. Yeah, real time is basically just a stopwatch timer, but in-game time basically makes it so that the loads don't count towards your time, because it makes it more fair or something. I don't know. And it makes it so that pauses don't count, so it gives your run a better, more efficient actual time. But here's the treasure bastion, and here's the first example where you can really tell that the loot is insane. Yeah, you could only look at it for a second there because that's how long I showed it. But yeah, it's pretty insane. And also, I'm on half a heart here. I'm freaking out because half my runs where I had installed Pogloot died for me trying to get the diamond sword. But it saves time, man. I'm telling you, or at least I think it does. I hope it does, because if it doesn't, then I lost like 10-ish at least runs to that. Also, this treasure bastion route is very dumb. I came up with it myself, and I came up with myself as literally the definition of it's not very good. Unless you're like someone who's like a professional, then I came up with it myself as like the definition of, I mean, not very good. So, but basically what I do here is I make it so that the piglins don't get angry at me when I open the chest, which makes the run like actually possible. And here I mess up some stuff. You know, so there we got like 32 string, 10 obsidian, which honestly, you know, that's just a lucky chest, you know. And then this one too. Maybe I just found a super insane seed. You know, I mean, yeah, the loot is better than usual, but it's nothing like super duper amazing. Yeah, tell that to the third chest. I thought this chest, like, even for Pogloot, was insane. It gave me a stack of string and like 30 obsidian. And then of course I go in the completely wrong direction to the fortress, but luckily this nether is pretty open, so I got there. And then, yes, just ignore this. And also, sorry about the lag. It does get a little laggy occasionally. That's just because my internet wasn't being the greatest ever right here. So I really am sorry about that. But yeah, of course, we go 3 for 6, or 6 for 3. We get 2 blaze rods from every single blaze, with a looting 1 sword. And by the way, a looting sword in Pog Loot is guaranteed to spawn in a treasure bastion. Also, once again, 47 obsidian. Like, I still can't get over that. It's just funny to see what is typically one of the rare blocks in the game, you having 47 of. Like, even like, it's just crazy. And then here's me entering back into the overworld after a 4-minute nether. So I entered the overworld at 5:15-ish. And then, of course, I have no idea where I'm going. So, the blind travel, or the portal, like, going back into the overworld is definitely, like, the weirdest segment of the run. It's the least routed, because, there are, like, there have been times where I blinded right into the portal room, but it wasn't very often. So, oh yeah, I also dug way too deep. I don't know why I thought that I should dig that deep. But, yeah, I towered back up a couple blocks. But this, by the way, was completely unplanned. So I was pretty much just hoping for a silverfish noise or something like that. And what do you know? In my amazing run, I also go on to F3 here, because I did know the chords of the portal room. And then I come into a cave, and you might just be like, okay, cool. And then I recognize this cave because it led right into the portal room. So I dig into the portal room, I break the silverfish spawner, I place down my crafting table, and here's my crafting. It's very bad. Stop talking about it. I know it's bad. Just don't talk about it, please. So I make my eyes. I make my beds. I have 9 beds. I practice 1 cycling, so I should get the dragon I should be able to. However, that hasn't happened very much in previous runs. Here's me, like, once again freaking out because, like, this is a very good run. I think before this, my best enter was like, my best end enter was like, I don't know, 8-ish minutes at least. Probably more like 8:30 or 9 minutes. So I come up to this thing. I come up to the what's it called? Perch monster. No. Did I seriously just say perch monster? And now it's going on the internet and it will never be forgotten. But guys, the dragon perches immediately, because of course it does with Pog Loot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, all that stuff, and enjoy the rest of the 1 cycle. Yes! Finally! I did it! Let's go! Let's go! 8:13!